So let's cycle back to public health. I want to keep cycling back here.
Okay.
How do we increase the conversation in our community, the Black community, in a way that it's received? I don't even say received, just so that we're aware. Because I think that, when you spoke about what public health is, and it's not just, the doctor portion of your life, it's about your entire health and the system that you live in. How do we create a conversation that creates awareness and creates action? And I mean like daily actions in between people. I'm not asking for policy changes, because although we need it, I'm to the point to where I don't believe, as a Black man, I'm not going to ask the system to care about my people more than I care about my people. So it's like, what can we do individually and at the small level to try to increase our people's public health?
So I would say, in the nature of the pandemic, the issue like here that I think is most pressing is isolation. Because if we think of community, like, or if we think of communication, right? Mm-hmm. Healthy communication is like not what we're doing. You need to be in front of somebody, like face to face. And like, so this isn't how, like, Zoom is not like, your body doesn't code it as in the same way that it would code a in-person conversation. Similarly, when you go out and all you see is masks, what is that? That's like junk food versus like good cooked food to your body. That's junk food communication. Same with like Zoom. So I would say, it would be thinking about how you can connect with people, especially now with the vaccine. Like, the vaccine is so important because it allows us to now move from like these sorts of junk food communication methods to like actually like in-person sorts of things. And I would say it's like very important that you actually check up on folks. Like, even if it's just like a text, be like, hey, like, you want to go get food next week or something like that? Like, you want to go hang out at the park? You want to just get together? I think we underestimate actually how important communication is. And like, especially with elderly people, loneliness kills. You will die faster if you don't see people and you don't connect, versus then if like you're a engaged and active individual. Same with, you can see like the mental health of students, like how it's plummeted because they don't have the ability to just chit chat with people, hang out, So I think that's actually the most important thing, is like getting the vaccine and then being able to actually communicate with folks like that are outside of your bubble in a healthy and safe way. I think that's number one. And that can be for pandemic or otherwise.